What's up, guys? I'm back. Just got back from the flea market. Just gonna show you up some pickups that I got. It was slim pickings today. Sometimes it's a hit and a miss when I go to the flea market. Nonetheless, I always try to come back with a little gem here and there. Actually, a lady was very nice to me and gifted me some stuff. I asked her how much was it. Just curiosity. She said take it for free. I don't know why. Maybe nah, it's not the reason. Anyways, I'll show you the items that I got. And mind you, all this stuff is just like super cheap and stuff like that. So I'm not out here spending money that I don't need to be spending. Just my little, my little things that I like. So here's the first item I asked the lady. I picked some stuff up before I actually got to her stand, but I'm just gonna get them out of the way since they're right here. I already have them. I saw them like in a bag, some other stuff. I had bought some other Roger Rabbit mint on card toy before, so I'm like, oh, you never know, I might be able to bundle it. And this is all just like for stuff that I'm going to be for the future selling or have at a stand, or if someone really a big Roger Rabbit fan, it's all about the nostalgia and what they do. Maybe they want it for their desk. I'm not sure. I'm not a huge Roger Rabbit fan from the movie or nothing, but anyways, I thought this was pretty cool. So I asked the lady, actually asked her, how much is this? And she said, free. Well, actually, I picked them both up at the same time. They were like loose in a bin. Yeah, how much are these or whatever? She's all like, for you, free. And it sucks because right next to a lady, she was picking something else up out of the bin. And then the lady's all, how much is this? And she's all, $1. And the lady was like, why did you get that free and I got this for $1? I don't know. I didn't ask. But I said, thank you very much. And maybe it was yesterday I gave somebody outside of 7-Eleven, I mean the 99-cent store. He had the sign and he had the need change or whatever, and I just gave him a 5. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the karma, maybe it's something, you give, the universe gives back. So very stoked on these, even though not high quality, but it might mean something to somebody. So those were cool little items to find. Next, I got my homie. There's two people that I'm gonna probably give this to. Either if you don't want it, I'm gonna give it to her. But come on, man. Little Steelers like rally, you know, and with the Velcro, still sticks. It's cool to have. Like I said, if you're a sports fan and the Steelers, it's official. Just gotta put a lint brush to it, maybe some Febreze. But yeah, come on. Got it like for like, I think it was 50 cents. Yeah, so I'm always thinking of others, as you should too. I'm gonna hook them up with that. Last week I hooked them up with some pretty dope stuff too. What else? Oh, I got these. Oh, this guy has DVDs, CDs, and everything for like 50 cents. So these were in his bin. I got these two Wii games. It's like a trivia game. It's a party game, so it's always cool. And then like a carnival game, always cool. We played at my sister's, the Mario Party. Never really played with a lot of people the game, but they were having so much fun, and so it brought me. I'm like, they might need those if they want to play games together as a family. Me and my kid don't really play those games, but something to take over there, or donate to them so they can have something to play with as a family, because they got a bigger family than I do. Then I got DJ Jazzy Jeff. Now I have this on cassette, but I didn't have it on CD. So it comes with the inliner. The CD's in perfect condition. Like I said, 50 cents. And it was DJ Jazzy Jeff's birthday this past week. I forget what day. It was earlier during the week. So just to see it, random, never see it before. I'm all like, something's up. Gotta get it. 50 cents. Then also the last album they put together that I actually enjoyed. Pretty much, it's not nothing crazy, but it has like it's the home base album. I have it on cassette, but now I have it on CD. All these are crispy clean too. That's the whole thing. Now I already had this. This is like, and it's crazy because I was just listening to a podcast, the Philippe's Garage. And they're talking about Lauryn Hill and Nicki Minaj and how this was her only album, and it's not really hip hop. It's more R&B, but she's like a sick lyricist. I always thought that too. I always knew this wasn't like a hip hop album. More of R&B, some pop, but her flowing is just ridiculous, and she's so talented. And this is her only album. Her other stuff was just unplugged and stuff, and she kind of did a Chappelle, just bounced from the scene, didn't trust anybody, whatever her thing was. But I had the CD. I was in the garage the other day, gonna play it or bring it out. And I noticed the CD was missing. So again, like all these little things, get you to go. It's like, is it fate? Is it like destiny? Do you manifest destiny? I don't know. But found that same guy. We were playing this the other day at work because my favorite song is Burning Up from Madonna's first solo LP. Come on, for 50 cents. I have it on cassette. There's nothing more to say. Madonna, and then I just had to pick this up. If I seen it there laying there, no one's gonna get it, or I don't know what. I might need it. No, I mean most of my CDs are in. Oh, this guy's all up in the way, in perfect condition. But you never know. Someone might want it. I might be able to gift this to somebody. So also, I'm gonna try to figure out how to. This is a new phone that I have, so just like Dre, I don't know how to flip the camera, the image. So bear with me. Now, I got these. I could get them before, but this guy was just like getting rid of them for like 50 cents, and I'm like, he just had a pile of all this random stuff, so I just took whatever the rest I have. I'll show you what one looks. I haven't even opened one for myself, but here we go. We're gonna open one and see what they are. They're like Deadpool collectible mini, and they come in like this little like tube. They're just put in your office or whatever. But I guess there's 8 different ones. Oh, so this one is pretty cool. You can't see because of the glare, but damn glare. Damn glare, but there. But you get the concept. So there's a bunch of different ones. I guess there's 8 different ones. Those are cool. Last but not least, this guy had some stuff last week, and I didn't see it on his table, and I didn't ask him. I bought stuff from him before. He always says hi. He just hasn't really had anything lately. So I'm gonna bring out the Holy Grail that I bought from him last. But this stuff he had last week, but he didn't have it out. And I asked him, hey, what happened to these figures that you had out last week? He's like, oh, they're in the truck. I just haven't brought them out yet. I'm like, he's like, do you want me to bring them out? I'm like, please. So last week he had it for like $8. This week he was like, I go, yeah, they're $8, right? He's like, no, they're 10. And I'm like, wait, last week you told me 8. He's like, I don't think so. I'm like, I think so. That's why I remember. And I should have got it for 8 last week, but I just, and I'm going to let these breathe, by the way, like out of the package, because the packaging are pretty much, well, the Eddie, anyways, this is Eddie Guerrero. the ruthless aggression. And we all know what happened with Eddie Guerrero. It's funny, I was watching a lot of videos with him in the LWO, him. So it's really cool to have, to just go back and him still have it. And it comes with the chase. No, it says chase the belt, my bad. So I never had these growing up or nothing like that, but I like the story behind Eddie, and well, I don't like the way it ended, but you know what I mean. Just the mystic person who he was, as far as representing Latinos in WWF. Then you got this one for sure. I'm gonna open. It's like opening up, and it's Chavo Guerrero. And this one comes with a chair, comes with all kinds of other stuff. And Chavo and Eddie and all them. Just were like great wrestlers. And I was watching something with Chris Benoit the other day. It was kind of sad, and how Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero were pretty tight. And I think he's like Chris Benoit, like Eddie's like one of the last persons he called before all that happened. I don't want to get into the Chris Benoit. It was pretty cool. Yeah, so Chris Benoit, Eddie. And I got one more item from this guy, and then so this has a backstory. I've been looking for this, well, actually for the actual size, for a long time. It's one of my favorite. I used to skate back in the late 80s, and there's a song like that. Anyways, I used to skate, and I was total Powell guy. As soon as Powell Proud to Bones and Animal Chin, all that. But I got to say my favorite skateboard of all time. I love Steve Caballero. The cab decks are iconic. I have the shirt and everything, but I've been looking for this deck, and they're gonna reissue it. I think it's like super expensive. And if I bought it, I would, I don't know, I'd be like, I'm not gonna write it because I don't want to scratch up the graphics, but it's not the original. And the original, I found someone on IG, and we were talking about it, and he had a picture of it, and he sold it. But anyways, this is the closest I'm gonna get to it. So here you go. To Santa Cruz, Corey O'Brien, 1988. This is the tech deck, like a big version of it. It's just the deck. Comes with this cool little display case. That's what I got it too. I'm gonna just hang this perfectly. Same. Yep. So it tells you the whole story behind it and everything. You can't read it because it's backwards, but 1988. This is like one of my favorite boards ever. Mine was all black. This is all yellow, but the same design. It's fucking sick. Excuse my language, guys, but Corey O'Brien. I love it. So that's it, guys. That's it for this week's haul. Like I said, I've been doing this for a while already. I have stuff accumulating, and last time I got some records. I might do a video like that, just back dates. But until then, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's the little stuff that makes my day. Nothing expensive. I didn't spend hardly nothing. Like I said, it's beer money, or I don't go out to eat one day, whatever, but just to find this little stuff here and there. And I like to buy, sell, and trade with other people. So, and like I say, I'm building an inventory. You'll see big plans for this year. Hopefully, do some toy shows, and maybe get a spot at the swap meet too. But yeah, on that note, Uh, have a good one. Hopefully, we'll do another one next week if we find some cool stuff. All right, take it easy. Peace.